Welcome in.
What?
Hey DJ, how are you? Waiting on people to show up. It was a spur of the moment live, so not many may come. How you been doing? I saw you did put a video out. Welcome in, everybody. Please hit that like button, please. Cool. Are you going to be shooting fireworks yourself or going somewhere? Cool. That's good. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into doing some live streams. Yeah, I would too. It's gonna be too hot to be out. Hey Regina, how are you? Yeah, maybe it's just good to just stay home and relax. I'm pretty good, Regina. How's the weather in Texas, Regina? Hot like normal? Well, I hope you get a break soon. Oh, that's good. That's good, Regina. Are you getting dentures or the others? What are they called? Yeah, I heard. I can't remember the name of them, but I heard those aren't very good. I know that some people said in a year they've had to go back and get them taken out. Yeah, the implants. Yeah, I've heard that they've had to go back in a year and take them out. Top only. Yeah. Yep, they do. Well, and I've heard the implants are more longer to recover getting them. I don't know. Oh, that's good. When are you going to be getting them? Yeah, I bet you'll be glad when it's all done and over with. Yeah. Um, I've worked on some of my diamond paintings. I have one I'm trying to do for stars June month. And then I had already started a big Winnie the Pooh one. And so that one's on the back burner until I finish this one I'm doing. She wants ladies this month, so I'm doing one that kind of looks like Betty Boop. Hi Arlene, how are you? I'm waiting for my hubby to get off. He's working. I'm doing pretty good. Arlene, I am. I'm doing pretty good. Oh, awesome, DJ. That's cool. And Gerardo, I am married. Okay. As long as you're in here and are respectful, that's fine. But I'm letting you know I am married. Arlene, do you do diamond painting? That's cool. That'll be good. Now, I know a lot of people that go live they are doing adult coloring books. Yeah, I didn't know if you. I didn't think you did, Arlene. hubby's late night tonight. He'll get home later. Um, I really don't look at it like with patience, you know. It My deal is something that'll keep my attention, or let me go to the same place my art takes me, you know. I, so helps me relax and stuff. But some people see it as it takes a lot of patience. I just don't see it like that. Yeah, they do. They do. And you can stay with what size you like. You don't have to do the big ones. My Winnie the Pooh I started is like the biggest I've done. It's cute. I just don't like some of the colors they chose for him. But excuse me. The size that's perfect is the 11 by something. I don't remember what it is now. You do have to have the knack for it. It's not for everybody. Well, you have like the wax that keeps the little diamond on your pen, and you have the spacers or whatever that you can. Like I have a 7 or I think a 9 placement. Like you could put 9 diamonds in there and place them all at once. That makes it go by quicker. Yeah, you might like the off-canvas ones. They actually use gems, pretty gems and stuff. I mean, they make, there's sun catchers you can make, and uh, cabinets, magnets for your fridge, and some tabletop stuff. And they're smaller and easier to do. If you watch Miss Southern Belle, she does a lot of stuff like that. And they have cards like to give people. Some of those they're not very big, and you can. Some of those take those gems as well. I did magnets that were high heel shoes. They were cute. And they have stickers that are diamond painting. I have some I haven't even done. I gotta look for them. Oh, gracious, excuse me. Yeah, those are easy. Those are, they don't have the big background, and, they don't take a lot of diamonds and stuff, so. And they use bigger pieces most of the time. The gems, they are bigger. They have some for Christmas and Halloween. A lot of cute ones. And you can do ornaments too. They have some gnomes that are table toppers. Cute. And sometimes they come with a pack, like several in them. And there's even some canvas ones that you don't have to do the background on. You just do the picture. Like I have a one that was words. You didn't have to do the background at all, just had to do the words. I think that all things are possible with God, I think is what it said. And then I have one that's the Stephie's Jesus when he was born, and it has the three wise men. You just do the people, and the animals and stuff are just in the background. You don't have to do them. So some of them are like that too. That beeping's my diabetic thing. I wear. That. Yeah, I didn't either. Yeah, I didn't know about them either till Star ran across her channel uh, and she got me to doing it. And there are some people that if you buy a diamond painting you like, they will do it for you. Some charge and some don't. Yeah, I'm just not being in that community really. I mean, because that's not what my channel's all about. You know, I just added it to my channel. You know, so it's a great community though. I actually go to more of their lives than anybody else's anymore. Really, they go live more. But it is a huge community. On Facebook, I heard there's like tons of groups. Yeah, they are, and most of them are Christian. You know, every one of them I met seems like they're Christian. Yes. Yeah. I used to do devotionals and stuff, but I just kind of I need to get back to doing that on Mondays. I used to do them on Mondays. I had done a Max Lucado devotional, and a lot of people liked it, like that one. It's like something more, less worry and less fret and more faith is the name of it, I believe. And it was a little book. It was good. Yeah, there's one lady. Her name's Nana, and she does all sorts of crafts besides diamond painting. She's really cool to watch. Her shows like her channel's like Nana's, and she has cooking with it too. I can't remember her page, her channel. I mean, me and Star's done a live together before. She came on my channel. She told me you need to come on mine. Yes, she is. Yeah, I heard that. Have they got to their house yet? Oh, bummer. Yeah, it takes so long sometimes. There's so much, there's like paperwork process and more paperwork you gotta fill out. And then maybe waiting on somebody to fix something on the house before they move in. No, no. Slow cleaning crew. All I know is I'm ready for my legs to get better so I can make them strong again and walk without the walker. Now it's like my foot with my leg. My foot is swollen and then it's like sore, really sore on the side. And hubby said, you got a sore there or something. So he's doctoring it. No, it's not. Nope. Yeah, with my legs, I deal with the lymphedema, neuropathy, all of that. So, I think that's a cute name, DJ. That channel. Or is this your mom? Yes, Regina. Yes, I am. Yeah, we pretty. I have some antibacterial shower gel. We use on my legs every time we doctor them and everything. And I found something that helps because it gets they get really red, inflamed, and I mean you can feel the heat from them. And I found out that the blue aloe really helps that. It has the lidocaine with it too. It really helps. Oh, cool. You'll definitely have to do videos of your cat too on your Fuzzy Adventures channel. They get good views. Night, Regina. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, we gotta make our rounds, don't we? Have a good weekend. Love you too, hon. We don't let our cat outside. We've had him since he was 6 weeks old, and he was always raised in our house. He was raised in our house, cause where we live, there's always busy roads. So we're not out in the country or anything. So we don't let him out. There's time he one time he got out and was gone a year. He was catting, and my dad saw him across the street on someone's porch. My dad went and got him. Yeah. Oh man, Harley, oh man, how old is he now? He's getting old. Maybe 10 or 11, maybe older. Because we've already been in this house here for 5 years. Doesn't seem like it. My dog's over there snoozing. Not know where Harley's at. Thanks for stopping in, Arlene. Appreciate it. Yeah, I need to start going live more. I mean, I've not felt like doing much content lately, so I need to get to get busy. Yeah, you told me that, DJ. I hope you do. Hope you can. It is a lot better than Missouri, that's for sure. But it does get, we're used to the humidity, so it gets really humid there. Yeah. I'm not sure I'm going to go get monetized. Because I get SSI and I can't make much money, so I can't control what I make on YouTube. But if I make more than my check, I might. Welcome in, guys. And welcome in, lurkers. If you're any lurkers, you're welcome too. Did you get that 105 heat the other day, DJ? We got up to 105. I don't think that was the heat index either. That was the hottest we've been yet. It'll hit in July more than August. Yeah, I don't either because it's based on what my husband makes. So I'm not on a set amount every month. I don't like our summers. Too humid. I'm definitely not a summer girl. I like fall and spring. Yeah. Well, it's not good for my chronic pain illnesses, the humidity. I'm in flares all summer long because of it. And when I visit my sister in Colorado, they live in more of the valley, so it's like desert heat, dry heat. I do much better in the dry heat because it can be 90 degrees outside there, and if you sit in the shade under a tree or something, you can stay outside. You feel the breeze hit you, and you're fine. And here, you walk outside and you can't breathe. I've never been to a beach or ocean or anything. Yeah, same with me. And I do like the winter if it's not a really horrible winter. I mean, I like snow, but not if it's ice. You know, the ice storms that we get and stuff. But I don't like the negative temperatures. Wait. That's cool. Yes. Those put me in flares. Pain flares, the negative temperatures. But as I've gotten older, I've become a little more sensitive to cold. So, is you guys' car doing okay? Oh, cool. That's my hubby's dream vacation is Florida. And I'm like, it's hot there. Why? He's cold natured though. So it'd be okay for him. Yeah. It's hard to keep the cars up sometimes. Are you able to drive? I'll be praying that you guys are able to get the cars you need. Well, I didn't like. That's what I mean. That's why I asked if you were able to drive. I used to drive, but I can't with the neuropathy in my feet. Oh well, the new ones are so expensive to buy. Even like 4 years old, they're expensive. I don't see how anyone can afford a car nowadays. There's no way we'd be able to afford a payment on a car with our mortgage. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's a YouTuber I know. He's partially blind in both eyes. And he's a paranormal investigator, so I have no idea how he sees and things. But he has one of his eyes has got a really bad infection, and they're going to be taking that eye out and put a glass one in. Yeah, it's hard nowadays to be able to do anything. It is. Everything costs a lot of money sometimes. Going to the movies is crazy. We used to have the 50 cent movie night. Me and hubby would go there every Tuesday, watch two movies, and go out to dinner and go home. And that was a cheap date night. They don't have them no more. That somehow that theater got flooded. But there is cabins close to Silver Dollar City you can get. So that's kind of fun. We had all of our the women in our family, my close, my aunt and female cousins. We all went to one of those cabins over the weekend and just hung out and played games. Yeah, movies are crazy. We just wait for them to come out because Prime brings them out. But since I've been on my special diets, the low sodium and low potassium I've had to be on, and of course being diabetic, low carb, and everything, I don't eat out at restaurants. I don't order in or nothing. So because of the sodium content. Yeah, the prices have went up on that. I heard it's cheaper to get the passes at Silver Dollar City. I mean, I don't care. Oh, excuse me. I don't care going for the rides and all that. I like going and walking around the shops and the shows they have. That's enough in itself. I like going there at Christmas time. It's been years since I've been there. Oh, wow. It's probably been that for me that long. Have you ever been to Worlds of Fun or Six Flags? Yeah, I've been to the Six Flags in St. Louis and Texas. Oh, now it's been longer since I've been to Six Flags and Worlds of Fun. DJ, have you tried like some of the state jobs? Like where you can like clean parks or other places. Yeah, Worlds of Fun is in Kansas City. Great Wolf Lodge. I haven't heard of that one. You ever hear of Dog Patch USA? They were in Arkansas. It was an amusement park. I think it was in Arkansas. We used to go there when we were little. It's been closed for years. Yeah, your mom might remember it. It was a long time ago, though. Yeah, we went to Hot Springs, Arkansas before, and we all forgot our bathing suits. So we didn't get to do anything that included the water. So, we used to go there because that dog patch place. And then we took a family vacation there. But the only other time, the last time I went with my dad to pick up my mom from the airport. She flew into Arkansas. Oh, and it may be, you may want to check it out sometime. It may be cheaper to buy land with the waterfront and build a house. I don't know if it's cheaper to buy them separate like that or already a house on there. I don't know. Yeah. Yep. Memories is all you have. If you, it's those memories that you hold on to when someone passes. So it's good to have memories like those. Oh, yeah. That's cool. Yeah, you can stay cool that way, that's for sure. We had a swimming pool growing up, so we didn't have to go to public places for water. We just we went used to go to public pools until we got our own pool. I'll tell you, you probably want to stick clear of the trees because we had a snake fall from our tree into our pool while we were in it. So my dad trimmed the limbs that that were really long. That was scary. And we like swimming at night, but they wouldn't let us swim at night once that happened. Oh, yeah, that'd be good to do. There's few trees I want to get rid of here. Whoever lived here last planted a few trees too close to the house, and so the roots are going to end up going under the house, and that can't happen. So, yeah, Have you guys ever thought of doing a garden in your yard? You could even do a raised garden. Yeah. Oh, okay. My niece went to took gardening classes, and so she's a master gardener. She does a garden in Colorado for all them, and told her you'll have to come down and do one for me. Okay, hun. Oh yeah, oh my niece. I forget where she plants. I can't remember because she told me that too. I like to grow watermelon. Hi, how are you? We're just chatting. I'm waiting for my hubby to get home from work. That's good. You could even do a cute little pond thing with like the goldfish in it, or whatever. That would be cute in your backyard. But your cat might take the fish out. I don't know if my Harley would, but we don't. We really try not to let him outside. So what have you been up to, American tours? Yeah, it was. I don't know what it was today, but I know yesterday was 105, and that was without the heat index. I have a friend in Las Vegas. She said it was 7 o'clock a.m. and it was 90 degrees. So I was like, yikes. That's hot in the morning. Yeah, we really have a lot of humidity as well. I don't know. I don't remember where you live, so I don't know if you do or not. Oh, yeah. I've not been to Florida, so I'm not sure if we're worse than them or not. I mean, our humidity, when it gets good in the summertime, you walk outside and you feel like you hit a wall of, I don't know what to even describe it, that you can't walk. It takes your breath away. It's like you could cut it with a knife. That's how I explain it. I watch channels that live in Florida, but I know, yeah, my chronic illnesses don't do good with humidity or heat at all, so I pretty much have to stay inside a lot. Stinks on summertime. I'm like, I wish we didn't have summertime and just had a longer spring. I would love to have the longer spring or longer fall. Fall's my ultimate favorite. I was a fall baby, but I've always loved the fall. Yeah, we're just starting to get into the warmer temperatures. I mean, because for a while we were stuck with it being like 60s at night and 70s during the day. I was like, this is alright. Then it jumped to 80s. Now it's to where we leave our air on all the time. Yeah. But we had a long winter, so I think that's why we were later into getting to summer. And that's okay by me, but I just want it to be the temperature it's supposed to be for the season. I know if we don't have a good winter, we're going to have an awful summer. Have you traveled anywhere with dry heat, with no humidity, kind of like desert heat? Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad. Yeah, sometimes YouTube does those buttons as well. So I check mine periodically when I know I'm not getting notified. Even if it's pressed, I'll unpress it and press it again sometimes, but most of the time it's been undone. And I know I pressed it. Ah, okay, yeah, I mean, my sister lives in Colorado, but in the valley, they have more of the dry heat where they're at, and I love going there at the summertime There it can be 90 degrees or 95, and you're outside and you sit in the shade, and my chronic illness does fine, and you feel the cool breeze hit you if you're in the shade. So I mean, she's like, well, you all need to move up here. I'm like, we probably couldn't afford to live up there. Yeah, I love Colorado. We've been all throughout Colorado. We went there for a family vacation when I was a teenager. Then I went again with my mom and dad, like a vacation. We love it there. They live close to Grand Junction. They moved out there for her husband's job. They moved him out there. And my sister says our allergies have they're almost non-existent here because the heat's dry. And they don't have as much stuff that has the pollen as we do, that because it's a desert climate. So they have different stuff. Yeah, they live close to it. They live in Fruta. Yeah, I've helped my dad drive to Colorado. It's like a 16 or 17-hour drive. And I help him drive, but once we get to the mountains, I'm done. I'm like, Dad, I can't drive through the mountains. So, oh, really? We go to a place that's there called the Mesa. It's like mountains you drive up and stuff. It's a nice place. And it's free. You don't have to pay to go like some of the places you have to. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I get anxiety driving anyway, and that is just. I cannot sleep at all on a trip like that, especially my dad driving. Oh man, he's got close to the edges on the roads and on the mountains. I'm like, Dad, we're gonna go over. I'm freaking out. No, we don't let him drive anymore. He had a stroke, and it's not all. He don't have the reaction time anymore. He thinks he does, but we knew it would be hard for him not to be able to drive anymore. Yeah, he's like 78, 79. Um, my mom passed away probably 4 years ago now from COVID, and so he stayed with my husband and I since. And then he had the stroke here right in front of me and stuff. So he stays here. He just don't like being able to be independent. With just because he would just leave and go drive somewhere just to go somewhere. So it is hard getting older. It is. I tend to forget my age, and I'm like, wait, I am one of the older people now. Well, I'm going to be 51 or 52. Yeah. My subs thought I would lie when I would tell them. They asked how old I was, and I told them how old I was, and they're like, "You are not 50." I'm like, "Yeah, I am." They're like, "No, we thought you were in your late 30s or 40s." Yeah. And I'm like, "Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I have good genes." My mom didn't look her age either. Yeah, I forget I'm that old sometimes, which is not old, I guess. Or not just me just trying to deny it. I don't know. My husband's a year younger than me. Like, there's times I have forgotten how old I was. And my husband's right there to tell me, no, you're. Like, this was when I was 51. I'm like, do you have to tell me? So fast. Because for a while, most of my subs were like in their 30s or 20s. And then the 20s kind of got weeded out because a lot of them were trolls. And yeah, and I kind of get more closer to my age and I mean, I don't care anyway, but because some people our age aren't mature by any means. Well, I'm glad you finally found me. Got notified or whatever. That's good. I'm trying to do more lives because I'd gotten kind of out of it because I had some bad trolls that lasted for 6 months, and it just didn't. I just didn't feel like going live, because I knew they were gonna, react to me or whatever, and I didn't want to give them ammo. But after a while, I'm just like, I don't care. They're giving me views, So, I mean, I had a big group of trolls. It was from a lady's YouTube. She was foreign but lived in the States, and she literally would react to my videos and scream and yell at me while watching my videos. I'm like, what the heck are you? It seemed like she was mental. And kind of find out she was jealous because I had more people in my lives than her. And she was like, how can someone watch her? I'm like, what? I'm like, okay. But I never reacted. I was quiet. God told me to be quiet. Don't react. And eventually all stopped. I mean, I had them stealing my pics, making accounts under my name. Yeah, I got her channel stricken, a strike, finally. Because she was nasty. I mean, she was really obsessed with my husband as well. I wish I didn't even put him on, you know, because of that. But, I mean, I'll get that if he's on because he's a good looking man, you know. Yeah, and I'm like, she's an adult. I'm like, grow up, you know. That's all in the past, you know. I moved on and channel's doing good, so just not for the last few weeks. I just haven't felt well. I haven't really put much content out. Yeah, you've missed all my diamond painting and everything. I started diamond painting this year. Well, I'm not sure when you subbed, really. Yeah, a lot of people tell me we can't believe it lasted that long. Normally, stuff like that don't last that long. So, I'm like, oh well. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, tonight's my hubby's late night. Well, the weekends he gets off late, Friday and Saturday, but Sundays his early night. Oh, sorry, I was zoned out. I'm like, wait, I'm on live still. I normally am on camera, but I was already ready for bed and everything, so I was just like, I'm not going to show my face tonight. Yeah, I had another sub find me live because he said that he wasn't getting notified, and I believe he was from Australia, if I remember. I did a late live like this one, So it wasn't that late for him. Do you have to work on the weekends, or are you off on the weekends? Oh, that's a bummer. I'm sure you're enjoying some of the time off, but hurting your arms. Yeah, that's something I've noticed. It's easier to get injured the older you get. I'm like, what is this? Well, like, since how a lot of, I hate knowing how to bring this up because it's just like when I died, because I did die in the hospital for 6 minutes, and it's like um, ever since then it's like I've not, it's like it's taking longer for me to heal. I mean, I'm diabetic, but my diabetes has been under control when before I died it wasn't. It's like it reset. It was really strange. But yeah, I mean, because ever since then I've had to use a walker to walk. Since then, I was in rehab, the hospital for shoot for physical therapy for 3 weeks. I had to learn how to feed myself and everything again. I had no strength in my arms and stuff. And my legs had to learn how to walk again, kind of. Yeah, I did a video on it about my near-death experience. I think it says I think the title was "I died 6 minutes and had a death experience" or something like that. I don't remember. Yeah, my kidneys stopped functioning. I was acting really delirious at home, and I went in the hospital, and I don't remember anything. But my kidneys shut down. That made my potassium go way up, and I went into cardiac arrest, and they couldn't revive me. Yeah, yeah, they were calling nurses and doctors from other floors to come and try and revive me. goodness. Oh, excuse me. Is it hot out there still? Dad? He can't hear me. He's got earbuds in. Has it? But I had a good near-death experience. Thank goodness. It's still hot. It's still hot outside.
Yeah.
Really?
A little wind though. There's wind.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, when I came to, I was, I had I was incubated, or how you pronounce that. And that, you wake up and you can't, you're basically choking for air because it's breathing for you, and so that kind of freaked me out. I don't wish that on anybody waking up with that in there. With that, it was horrible. We're just chatting, hun. Just waiting for my hubby to get off work. Yeah, I think I'm gonna hop off here soon. Because my hubby should be home in a little while. Yeah. We'll get some peaceful sleep. Later, hun.